Hello, YouTube viewers. Jaylbayt here with another episode of Master of Orion. We're playing as the Terran Khanate, led by the fearsome Jaylbayt Khan. And when last we left, we had started our first new colony, but found that he couldn't do anything other than produce food for himself. So, we need to either get another colonist over there, or we need to build up some money so that we can buy him a biosphere. Regardless, we are going to keep things a-truckin'. Pirates. Bloody pirates. That's okay. That's why we have this frigate up here. Now, when their chances are really up here like this, typically I'll just auto-resolve, because I know I won't take very much damage, and it's a lot quicker. So let's go ahead and move. Our scouts are out here doing their thing. Found a plasma here. That's toxic. You're toxic. I'm slipping under. Yes, I know Britney Spears. And it looks like we finished our research. Oh, our space factory finished its research base as well. Fantastic. So I'm going to have him just go to sleep here, because we have nothing for him to do just yet. Perhaps in a little bit we will.
Our engineers have made a new discovery, my liege.
Yes, I see that. Alright, take a look at the tech tree. So civil transport might not be terrible to get. Oh, we should pick this up. It's important. Go ahead and sleep. You were just up there for pirate control anyways. This is a gas giant. Now, I wanted to check. In their build queue, system with a colony. Okay, so they can't really do anything other than this surveillance system thing in places where there is no colony. So again, just go to sleep. I don't need you. And what's everybody doing? You're going to grow in a turn. Cool. Come on. And you are just growing food. Starving. Going to take 10 turns for you to starve. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let them starve for a bit. You can see they're not going to lose their population for 10 turns. That'll allow us to get a few turns of production onto this biosphere, and then we'll be able to buy it probably in 2 turns or less. Now you might notice the sound of my voice. One of our colonies is starving. Yes, I know. A slight, you might notice a difference in the sound of my voice. I am trying to record this without using my sound editor to make this a little bit easier while I transition into a different computer, because I've got to get all my editing software and all that sort of thing switched over, and right now it's proving to be a bit more ornery than I had initially expected. Alright, we're seeing places. Cool. Alpha Ceti has grown. Yes. That's worth. Alright. We want Alpha Ceti to grow. And grow lots. So we still, I'm kind of pleased and concerned that we haven't met another race yet.
A brief interruption.
Yeah. Taxes. Oh, thank you for reminding me. We can up our taxes without anybody getting huffy. And now we can buy this. Start building the hydroponics farm. And we'll go research lab, government support facility, like so. And now that we're going to be start making a food, once this turn is over, we'll stop starving. Hooray! It's a little trick you can do for your early colonies. Physics is done. All right.
Our engineers have made a new discovery, my liege.
So you can update your blueprints. I'm not going to.
Our engineers await your command.
All right, so now we got to make a decision here on what we want to do. I do want to grab this computer so we can go into our fusion beams. Shields would be nice. So would ECM jammer. Damage reduced per hit, -1. And it's 50% of your base hull. So basically you're getting an extra 50% of your hull and getting a very, very tiny damage reduction. This first shield it's pretty decent, but it's kind of weak. Whereas the ECM jammer could be really nice if we're going to go beams to help us avoid some of those missiles and help us out with our point defense. There's all this other stuff we can do, like civil transports, although I don't think we're going to need that. The atmospheric renewer can offset our pollution problem. Bigger ships we don't necessarily need. Fungal farms, we're not really... So you can use these on tundras, desert, barren, volcanic, toxic, and radiated. So we do have a tundra, but we're not really colonizing really crap planets right now. So we don't really need this. Death spores. I mean, everybody's going to hate us anyway, so we could theoretically do this, but on principle, it just seems really rude to just chemically gas your opponents. It's like, there's no honor in victory. So, I think this is what we're going to do. We are going to snag this computer because I really want it. And then we're going to make a run for fusion weapons so we could start building up our laser, our beam guys. So that's the plan. Anything else I needed to do? I don't think so. Oh, one of the things. So we're making this here. Have we actually put any production into it? One thing that we need to do is design a destroyer. Laser cannons. Yeah, we could just do regular destroyer. It's got... I kind of want to do this, though. Actually, can I just... Let's do this. Let's make a new frigate. We'll make it ugly like this. I think this is so terrible. Reminds me of the Razors from Battlestar Galactica, but not as cool. That's fine. And then what I want to do is get rid of this, get rid of this, and we're going to throw on some bombs because we need a bomber. So 5 bombs, a couple of point defense. actually 2 and 6. Yeah, let's get rid of these altogether. Let's actually do the anti-missile rockets. Nobody's going to have fighters or torpedoes. Wait, are they bigger? Oh. This brings them down a lot. Size increase minus that. Yeah, so this brings them down to 2. So these are still smaller. So we can get more of them on there. Well, 3 of these. Range 50. Range 10. Holy crap. Cooldown 2. Cooldown 3. I think, yeah, we'll stick with the laser beams for now. There we go. And this will be our what do we drop in here? We're dropping and we're the horde. We're like a Mongolian horde, so why is it doing this? I really do not like that. Horse pie. Like cow pie, but horse. And save that. Done. And let's, how long will it take us to build one of these guys? 3 turns. Perfect. Build that. Because we need to go up there and destroy that base. It's just, it annoys me. Alright. So that's doing that. There we go. Rhombus discovered. Okay. We're looking at some planets over here. Another toxic and ultra poor. Large swamp is not bad. With an asteroid belt. Small desert. This large swamp is tempting. Look at that population limit. That's really good. So I'll probably send my medium tundra with gold. Probably send our next colony ship down that way. This small desert isn't bad. Might be good to set up for a choke point here. Because as you can see, our entire space is sealed off at this one point. So this might be a strategically good place to have. Alright, Alpha Ceti's grown. Very good. Let's go down and put some people on production so that we can get some stuff cranked out a little bit faster. Cow pie, go up there. Not cow pie, sorry, horse pie. Horse pie. The difference. It's unique, very unique difference. And then you're building hydroponic farms, and it's taking forever with only 3 production, but that's fine. How long would it take for you to get a guy out? 23 turns. Not worth. Not worth. Yep. Move everybody. Next. Radiated, unfortunate. Huge, bare, and abundant. Cool. Small, something. Desert, abundant. Quatar discovered. Pirate fleet. So before a bomber gets there, let's blow this sucker up. Didn't take any damage on that one. Sometimes our missiles are good enough to destroy them in one go.
And now, the news.
A gargantuan space creature has been discovered. All civilian craft are directed to maintain a safe distance from this dangerous creature.
The Galactic Cryptozoological Organization has designated this deadly entity Space Eel.
Okay. Look at this thing. 256 attack rating. To give you kind of a comparison, we have 8 on our frigate. We would need a lot. Where am I? So let's not mess with that guy.
History is being written.
Okay. Are the people going on strike? Oh yes. Where? Oh. Alright. We'll drop our cash intake down a little bit. Not a problem. Our research is done.
My liege, a moment, please.
Alright. So yeah, normally I usually like this deep scanner because it lets you, as soon as you reach a system, all the planets are revealed. It's pretty cool. But we need this thing. Energy weapons on spaceship. Yes. So, it is very important.
Our engineers have made a new discovery, my liege.
Laser cannon mods. Cool. Sure. And then we can auto upgrade these other guys. It's going to give them neutron blasters, which, whatever. We're not going to use them, but that's okay.
Our engineers await your command.
So we've got that. Now let's make a dash for fusion weapons. It'll also increase our drives a little bit, so not bad. Just chill there. Next turn is going to be a good turn. Because we can bomb the pirates.
Your crew descends to investigate the remains of the pirate enclave.
So we found a dude. Medium tundra abundant. It's not a bad planet. But we found a dude and it added it to Alpha Ceti. Yeah. Up to 16 production. Not bad at all. And then we should get to making some of these things here. You can see our pollution is rising. We're going to have to deal with that eventually. Our population's getting up there though, so we might be able to. Like, I don't mind the slower growth. And getting through this tech quicker. Might be not bad. Five turns for one turn. There we go. So let's do that. Let's put it in that way. Insys discovered. Cool. looks like there's no connections in the worm place. So, cool beans. Now, if you notice, the worm will move around within the system. It moved from this planet to this planet. So, usually your scouts don't want to run around in there because they have a chance of getting blowed up. And they don't like it. Alright, so this fleet can probably head back this way. Maybe get some upgrades. I don't think we will upgrade them unless it's cheap. Because we're
My
waiting.
liege, a moment.
Alright. Our colony ship is done here. Yep. Alright, so where are we going to send this guy? We could send him up here. Medium tundra. We could send him down here to this large swamp. Could send him to this small desert. We've got a couple of options. Did you find anything? Huge barren, small desert, radiated. Right now, it looks like this would be a good choke point. So I'm tempted to take it, but we still haven't met another race. Like, this is crazy. There's 7 other races here, and this entire chunk of the galaxy, we haven't met a single other race. It makes me feel like we're alone in our little chunk, which would be terrible. Not to put too fine a point on it. So since we don't have a threat yet, I'm just going to send it to like the best planet, which I think is here. Because it will grow fast and we can use this for a really good research base, and we can build a research station on that asteroid. So, good times all around. We're doing advanced fusion, probably could have waited and gotten these guys upgrades with better engines. But the time it saves them is probably equal to or less than the time it's going to take to wait 4 turns to get it. So, okay. Research lab finished. Very nice. The hydroponic farm is completed here, so now they have the opportunity to start growing, and we can actually grow them in a reasonable amount of time. And there's not a lot. Oh, factory. Let's get this going. Let's say there's not a lot for them to do, so I could do this and just buy out this factory, but I think we're going to need to buy out on our new planet. So let's start working on this factory. Our guys here have arrived. How much is it going to upgrade them? $100. Completely unnecessary. You guys are going to do nothing but like fight off pirates if they spawn up there again. So really not necessary. One thing I wanted to look at, and we'll see it in the next turn here. Oh, hello. Medium radiated rich and small barren poor low gravity. This is like the worst planet ever. Well, this might be the worst planet ever. Medium toxic ultra poor low gravity. Terrible. Terrible world. We built this city. Alpha City 2 has grown. Beautiful. Yeah, let's get some peeps. Automated factory. Is there anything else for you to build? No. Alright. I'm going to start putting some peeps on research. Try and knock down this fusion weaponry research time. Fleet needs orders. You guys are just going to chill here. I suppose I could tell you to guard. Alright.
Our engineers have made a new discovery, my liege. The march of the Khans walks a steady
So we're working on a
pace.
fusion weapon. It's going to take us 10 turns, which isn't bad. What I wanted to check, though, was... Oh, it's up here. Colony base. 5. Cool. We're not really at the production level we need to be here at Chum Prime. To start building those, but we're going to be close here in a little bit. So by the time we're done with the fusion weapons, it'll probably be a good time to grab onto that. Oh, we got stuff over here. Looks like large swamp. Yep. Large swamp. 2 large swamps. It's not bad. Normal gravity, artifacts. Yeah. That's not a bad planet at all. Hopefully this is a dead end. Which seems a little strange. Because that means we could put somebody here on this huge barren planet. Or this small desert. And then we build a military outpost, and then this entire chunk of space is ours forever until that starts happening. Dante's Inferno. Let's move everybody. Okay. Move everybody. It is not, but it's connected with a red. So it's fairly safe. So Pollux. Yeah. Might send this guy over to Pollux instead. Nah. Let's keep it going where it's going. It's already going to a large swamp abundant, and we'll get the research thing here. And then we can send stuff over this way a little bit later. But yeah, so we've got a good choke point here in Rhombus, possibly in Qatar, if that planet isn't atrociously horrible. Now, why are you going there? I want you to go here. Automated factory's done. Yes. So let's do some pollution cleanup, and then we'll do some trade goods. And yeah? No. Alright, we'll leave you there. $280. How close are you, little ship? 6 turns? Yeah, we'll recoup that. So I am going to purchase this now. And I'm going to move him up there. Because we got to start growing your population a little bit, buddy. Cool, 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 cool. Automated factory's done there. Yeah, it'll take a little while for that to get going, but that's okay. We got him working on food production to help this population grow. Good spots. And our, no, I just did that. And our colony ship is on the way to wherever this is, Feka 2. Tell us what you see here. Medium, barren, ultra poor, low gravity. Terrible. Oh well. But I think that'll do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, please tap on that like button. It really helps me out and helps out the channel. Also helps the series get kickstarted and going for other people. And if you really enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe, share it with your friends, do as you like. But either way, I'd love to have you leave me a comment so I can hear from you, hear your thoughts, and how you think things are going. But until next time, I've been Jaylbayt. You guys live free, game hard.